Hey, well, guys. Hi, good morning or good afternoon, depending where you're from. It's me, your big sister Navi here. How's everyone doing? Hi, Crambit. Hi, Panda. The Crambit got second, and of course, Panda got first. You cheater. Hi. I know you guys were looking forward to yesterday's stream, so I'm starting a little early to catch up. I'm still gonna do what I was going to do yesterday, even if I don't get started. We're still gonna game with the boys. We're actually gonna do and I told me I completely forgot because I like that. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, sorry. Zia sent pictures of Jay's setup, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. Wait, Panda, where did you send the chat? Where's the fuck at? Am I blind? Send it in the other one. I did update it. Oh, you updated. Okay, my bad. So yes, we're gonna do some of the Christmas advent calendar. And then the boys will join us in like 2 hours. And we're gonna play some Helldivers. Actually, I gotta update that before we start, because before I forget. That's okay. That's updating. Alrighty. I got my boxes here in front of me. Before we start, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull up today's video if anyone got to see it by chance in the server. You guys can see me going into the advent calendar and actually somewhat unboxing my stuff here. Open my server. Yes. Down. On. Okay. Oh, I don't want it there. But trust the process, people. Here we go. A little bit. Word. audio? Okay, no. All audio's up here. All good. Hi, Sleepy Demon. Give me a sec. I'm getting my tech over here. That's... Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. He's confused. Hi. Hope everyone's morning. Let me check some stuff. I want to make sure you guys can hear this. Having any... Want to change it? Hold up. Trying to expose us. Sorry, you guys. I know what's a stream without it being just a tiny bit scuffy. Are you talking about this mixer over here? Like that? Huh. Okay guys, since we're doing the advent calendar, here we go. We're gonna do... Okay, we fixed it. Sorry about that. Gosh. This is a cheesy demon. That'd be cute. Alright, now it wants to work. Now let's watch this together. Hi, Shy. Okay, guys, since we're doing the advent calendar, here we go. We're gonna do... Oh, let's open her up. Okay, he's back here? Stay. And go. 8, 2, 1. I'm not using my nails. I don't want to break my nails. I just did them. Of course he's here. Hi, good morning. Look, this is me trying not to break nails, okay? Okay. 1. I'm gonna do 2. Oh, we're discovering some stuff. And let's actually do 3 as well. I guess over here. It was hard. It was hard to do it with one hand, guys. Alright. 1, don't judge me. 3. Alrighty. I'll see you guys on the stream. And here we are! Joke's on you guys, though. I did 4. What do you do? I know how to count 2. But yeah, we're doing 4 of them. We might not be able to do them all again. We're gaming with the guys later in less than 2 hours. So if we don't go through or make anything, is what it is. I just want to catch up on the advent calendar with you guys, okay? And maybe even catch up later this weekend. It just depends. I have so much stuff here that I don't have time for anything. Here's box number 1. Okay, we got some white yarns. We already have some little placeholders. They're called placeholders. Got some red yarn. Got some orange and brown. Huh. Then we got another not tell me, but this is a 4mm one. Oh, and there's stuffing inside, by the way. This is a snowman. There's some more stuff in here. I just don't want to get it out yet. We have a snowman. Look at box 2. I can move myself. Always the wrong one. Okay, number 2. Look at that. There's a fireplace behind there. What's behind here? Oh, it's a sled. I like that there's like a little dinosaur and a penguin too. Let's see when I go outside. Same, I already have so many layers. Yep. Okay, so we got some more red, orange, and black. Some stuffing. Oh, and this one's gonna be a bird. This one also comes with another one. It's another 4. We're gonna have so many. I'm gonna put these back in the box, but I'm gonna keep it out later. Let's number 3 is a little one. Look at that. It's just a present box. I'm a big baby when it comes to the cold. Bitch, I am too. I hate the cold. Ooh, fuck this box. Just threw it. Oh my god. I was gonna use this one, but I'm gonna use this one. And we have a little box here. I'm pretty sure it's to keep all of like this in there that we get from this collection. That is super cute. Okay. Now 4. Where is this? Here? I think we can actually... Oh, we can actually make these into things. I'm so doing that. I'm keeping... except for that present one that I obviously just threw on the floor. I'm a little crazy today. Got stuffing. We got white. Got another one. I'm gonna have so many of these. Jay, do you need some? I'll send you some. We got gray. And this one is going to be a little squirrel. Okay, guys. Should we, because it's going to be a while, open number 5 too? Crochet hook. It's so cute. What are you talking about? Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. It has little snowman. It has cocoa. It has candy canes and candy. It has a little reindeer boy. It's so cute. Yeah, should we open 5 and dare I say 6? I don't know if Panda will let me. He's gonna be like, no, we gotta go in order. Do it. We have a rush to this later. Okie dokie. I'll get 5 and 6. Give me a sec. Okie dokie. Got 5 here. Okay, we got some brown, tan, white, another one. This one is actually going to be, it's going to be a reindeer. One and this, no, this one's this one and this one's that one. Okay, and number, this is 6. I promise this is 6. We double check. Let me double check this is 6. Absolutely nothing going to crochet till our hands fall off. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I got a game later, so I can't have my hands fall off. You'll have more crochet hooks for you. Yes, this is 6. Definitely 6. Okay. Oh, these are skis. They're accessories that we can make. So if you know from like our tiny collection, like this one, this is gonna be the actual like, oops, I'm dropping shit. I gotta reorganize everything. But yeah, accessories that we can, that's what we, but in the meantime, this is what we're planning to do. Okay, let me put that over. I'm gonna go ahead and start a poll for you guys to see which one we make today. Right over here so I can type, because I can type. Got or woman, we don't discriminate. Have a bird. If I can spell reindeer, that'd be great. And then we have a school. Take this 30 pull. Go ahead and vote. We're going to make today, guys. Butterfingers. I don't have butterfingers. Butterfingers. My desk is. They have places. They have spot, but like I like to clear it off when I'm crocheting. The Clara takes over. Yeah, I do have to clean my desk a little bit. Oh, while you guys vote, Jay and Zeal, we did a gift exchange. We got their gifts actually yesterday, and they were supposed to get theirs on Friday, okay, as well, but I don't fucking know what happened. USPS is being stupid. So hopefully they get their gifts today. But we did open them early, so I'll show you a couple things that Jay got me that I absolutely love. She also wrote me a letter and I cried, and it was so cute. I love you. I won't read you guys the letter. I might show you the things she drew on it, but like that's about it. So she got me my favorite boy. You don't know who Felix is, you live under a rock. Okay. He is the ultimate beautiful creation of God, okay? God cooked with him, okay? He took his time with this boy, okay? And then she got me an actual book to put the photos in. Oh my god. And it says Maniac, which is one of my favorite songs. And she got me this keychain. And this is actually from her personal collection. Oh no, we got a tie. Oh no, Panda, can you make a new one? So, snowman, reindeer, squirrel. So, bird is out of the picture. That is fine. Where did bird go? Bird goes right here, I think. Yeah. Bird away. Just make it with the 3 options of squirrel, reindeer, and snowman. Yeah, this one's from her personal collection. This one's from her personal collection. And this one's from her personal collection. Just like, I feel so spoiled and loved. And there's already some photos I put in here that I absolutely love. Look at him! Oh, he's so beautiful. Well, he's not a boy. He's a beautiful human creature. Look at him. Look at him. If he could be recast as a Twilight character. Oof. I can't. I'm melting. I'm looking at him and I just melt. If you could marry him, would you? Legally, no. Wait, no, wait, hold up. No, I can. I can legally marry him. I had to remember. I'm sorry, he's just a bit younger than me. But, you know. I mean, I wouldn't marry him because then that would make his career end. You know, it's a whole stereotype. Once K-pop idols get girlfriends, it kind of goes downhill from there. But I would definitely marry him after his career. After he, well, no, he's not a Korean citizen, so he doesn't have to go to the army. But so that way, like, you know, a lot of times K-pop groups will end or quote unquote retire because a lot of them have to go and serve their time in the military. Thank you for the height weight. If someone is wealthy enough. Okay. That is fine. Is the pull up? It's been up. Okie dokie. So we will wait until the poll ends. But anyways, yeah. So to answer your question, Sleepy, of course. Of course, if life had it any other way, I would marry him. He's so beautiful. He was created, crafted just to be perfect, okay? Reindeer is in for the win. Got it. Let's put our snowman in a squirrel way. And I might make these on screen or off screen. It just, I know in the admin calendar there's a bunch of them. So I might actually make these while I'm in hiatus for about a week and a half. So that when I come back, I can... I might even have my mother-in-law help me out. Just so we can have fun. I don't think this box is anything, no pile. It's just fine because we can do a photo shoot with that. Okay, let's see what's in here. Instructions inside, that's what it says. It has little cute stuff. Oh, here we go. This is what we need to put in there. Got a nito. We got some eyeballs and some eyeball backing. That's what I'm going to put in here. Don't lose any of this. I see. I'm sorry, there was a hole in here, and it's because this goes in here like this. And so you get the picture right there. Oh my god, that's so creative. I love it. Okay. I do know they have this on their website, so let me go ahead and pull up their website. I will Bring that to the side like I usually do. I'm gonna turn away for a couple seconds, guys, because I need to type this in. I don't blame you. Okay? I'm pretty sure he turns other men gay, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not judgmental, but like I'm pretty sure you can turn some people. Give me 1 sec. I'm just turning away so I can write the cobbler.com/start. Yes, thank you. This is this day of Christmas my true love gave to me. What is the password? I have no idea. Okay. I don't want to sign up for anything. Okay, we got it up and running, so let me go ahead and do this. That's not what I wanted. I want here, this, but I need you to capture this instead. Okie dokie. And then we can bring that over here and stretch that out. I'll move some stuff around, guys. Give me a sec. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. I don't think you're not allowed to say that. You know? Each their own. Oh my god, it has the starting point! I don't have to fucking do that annoying fucking... I mean, like, will Twitch get mad at me? I think they only get mad at you if it becomes hateful. So as long as you say, well, I thought he was, you know, it's not hate, in my opinion. Sorry, I was being a bit aggressive there. Okay! Let me bring this a little bit in my way. Na 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 na. Work. Okay, hold up. Is this better, or if I do like that? This? Or that? That? Or this? First one. Which is the first one? I said that or this? The smaller one. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let's see what we're doing. Let me turn down my music a bit. That way we can also hear the instructions together. I'm going to lower the volume manually, and then we're going to go ahead and look at the overview.
With this kit, you're going to learn how to crochet, and in the process, make a cute little plushie.
You guys think it's going to turn out that way? It's probably not going to turn out that way.
With the pre-started piece in your kit to make the head and the body.
See? Crambit gets it! He said that, not this. Or this, not that. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Hey, all right, how many bets? What's a bet that we're not, ours is not gonna look anything like this?
Then you'll learn how to start a piece all by yourself to make the ears, horns, snout, and belly.
Yes, there
Then
was
you'll
dual
finish it up
ears. I
with some
can't
cute
wait to make
embroidery on the
them.
nose,
Oh my
forehead,
god.
and the back.
So much detail. Are we fucking gonna get this done in 2 hours? Probably not.
With any Woobles kit, you're going to be doing more than just pass the time. You're going to be learning a new skill.
Oh,
So
okay.
if this is your first time
We got some
crocheting,
skills.
that means you're probably going to make mistakes, and that is totally okay.
No, that's not
If
okay,
you run into
ma'am.
trouble, just tap on the help icon at the bottom of the screen to find videos to help you troubleshoot common issues.
Can I just say help
Or
in general and be
simply
like...
pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball so that you
No,
get reset back to your pre-started piece so you can start anew. And with that, remember to have
so
fun
nervous.
and let's get woobling.
Woobling!
I'm going to be demoing most of these videos using blue yarn.
Okie dokie.
You have the same type of yarn in your kit, so you should be able to follow along.
Yes,
You might
ma'am.
just need to use a different color depending on which wooble you have.
Okay.
Take the big yarn ball out of
Uh-huh.
your kit and
I
look
did that.
in the middle of it.
Yes, I
There
did.
should be a piece
I
that
did.
looks like it's already been crocheted and has some plastic things
Yeah,
on
of
it.
course.
Leave the plastic things in the piece intact.
Yes,
You're gonna
ma'am.
pull that yarn out.
Okay.
And if that yarn's actually coming from the outside of your ball and this label is getting in the way, feel free to take the label
Yeah,
out.
I did that.
You don't actually need it to keep this ball together. All right. So what we are going to do is wrap this yarn around our left hand. So
Okay.
take your left palm, face
Yes,
it to
ma'am.
you, hold the piece in front
Uh-huh.
of your palm,
Uh-huh.
and watch the yarn that's connected to the yarn ball. You're going to wrap that once around your pinky. So now the piece is behind your fingers. And then bring the yarn over your index finger and then hold onto the piece with your thumb and your middle finger. And you want to try to keep the yarn draped on your index finger towards the back third of your finger, close to your knuckle. That
Okay.
way, when you're crocheting, the
Okay.
yarn won't easily slip
I don't
off of
crochet
your
like
finger.
this, by the way, guys. I just go... I don't have proper hand posture when I usually crochet like blankets and stuff. I've been trying to do exactly what they tell me to do and have the right posture. So, we'll see how it goes.
Now that you have the yarn draped on your hand, you want to
can
make
use our
sure that you're
Christmas one.
holding your piece in the correct
Christmas one.
orientation.
Well, I don't
If
know
you
what's the
think
crate.
of this piece like a coin,
Oh.
there is the concept of a head versus tail, and an up and down.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you want to have this little loop in the upper right-hand corner,
Okay.
and then the orange stitch marker immediately to its left.
Okay.
And then the green stitch markers are to the left of that.
Okay.
You also want to move this cutoff piece of yarn in case it's in front of your piece. You want to move it to the back, under and behind the yarn that is draped on your finger.
Why? Okay. You're the boss. I don't ask questions. I just work here. So you want this behind right here. Got it. Okay. Okie dokie.
The reason why we're in this awkward position is because we want to control the tension between your index finger and the piece.
I have small
Having an
fingy.
even tension is going to make your stitches look even. It's going to make it easy for you
Is it
to
harder
crochet.
when you have small
So
fingies?
if it's feeling like it's too loose, like there's too much slack, just move your index finger away from you to make it tighter. And if it feels too
I got
tight,
small
just move your finger
fingies.
closer. And if it's like super loose and even pulling your finger away doesn't help, just keep pulling on the yarn connected to the yarn ball until everything
Okay.
tightens up.
Yes, ma'am. What do I do next? I got small fingy.
Last step to get into crocheting position, pick up your hook and stick it into the little loop
Let's stick it in.
from the right to the left or from the bottom up, depending on how your loop is currently positioned. Now you're in crocheting position.
Yay!
We're going to learn how to make what's called a single crochet stitch.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the basic stitch in crochet, and it's what most of your plushie is made of. So you've got your hook in this little loop, and the first thing you need to do is figure out what hole to put the hook into.
This.
Luckily, we have these plastic things to help. You want to put your hook in exactly the same hole as this orange stitch marker.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were to look at
I
the
put
rim
it
of
in.
your piece, you would see that the orange stitch marker is under two strands of yarn that kind of look like a
This.
horizontal V.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to put your hook in the hole directly below that horizontal V.
Yes.
In the hole
Yes, yes, yes,
that
yes,
is
yes,
marked
yes,
by
yes,
this
yes, yes.
orange stitch marker.
God damn. Hurry up. these instructions go just a tad bit faster. I only got 2 hours.
So pull the orange stitch marker all the way off to the left so it's out of your way.
My
and
way.
then put your hook immediately
put it in
to
the
right
hole.
of that so that the hook is
Yeah.
under those 2 strands of yarn that look like a horizontal V.
Yes, ma'am.
So now it should look like there's 3 strands of yarn on your hook.
Yes, it does.
You want to make sure the tip of the hook is facing you and the hook is in front of the working yarn.
Yes. God damn it.
Now we're going to do what's called a yarn over. We're going to bring the hook down and under.
This is what I do. I bring the yarn
behind the working yarn.
not
The goal is
actual
to grab the yarn with the tip of your
over.
hook. So you'll need to make sure that the tip of your hook is still facing you. And when you're doing that motion, try to only move your hook hand. Resist the urge to use your yarn hand to pull the yarn onto the hook.
But I like doing that. I'm being judged so hard right now by any crochet experts out there. Like, that's not how you do it. Just like, I'm a newbie. Okay, leave me alone.
Next, you're going to pull the hook through the hole that the hook just went into. So just those first 2 loops.
You're going
on
so
the
slow,
hook.
ma'am.
And it's really common when you're first learning how to crochet
when
to
you're
get
ahead
your
of the
hook
class.
snagged in the yarn. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to do this.
Just put it through the
So
hole.
first, you want to pull the piece in the hook
Put it
in
through the
opposite
hole.
directions to artificially make the hole that the hook needs to go through a little bigger. Then you want to rotate the tip of your hook.
Not sponsored yet. This is not sponsored at all.
Where the yarn meets
I
the rest of the
wish.
piece. So
Could
that
you
should be about
imagine?
90 degrees down. Then, when you pull the hook through, you want to try to pull your hook parallel to your body. Do not wiggle it around.
I
This
didn't
is what
wiggle
will
it.
get your hook snagged on
Wiggle,
yarn.
wiggle, wiggle. But
So, the moment
just
you
little,
clear
little.
those first 2 loops on your hook, rotate your hook to face you again
Yes, it's
so that the new loop that you just brought through stays on your hook.
yes.
And then push your hook off to the left
yes.
so that this new loop is also safely towards the base of
Can I
your
skip
hook.
this?
Lastly, pull your hook a little bit away from the piece so that this new loop looks like it's basically the same size as the old loop.
They're the same size, guys, as promised. I just realized we're making a reindeer and I'm a reindeer.
You should have 2 loops on your hook now, which means that you're halfway through the stitch that's called the single crochet stitch. Let's pause and make sure that these loops are a good size. So
They're
that
good
it'll be
size.
easy for
Just
you to
hurry up.
finish this stitch.
Come on.
So tilt your piece so that you're looking at the hook head on. And if you
they're
left
fine.
the tip of the hook facing
fine.
you, you actually want to rotate the tip of the hook down to face the piece again. Because what I want to show you is that we want to make this loop that's on the hook, this new loop,
So much
be
unnecessary
basically the same size
instructions.
as the tip of the hook. That way we know it'll be easy
I'm
for
sorry.
the hook to
I
go
think I've
in
been
and out of
doing
that
these
loop.
too much that I'm
So
just
if
like, I
that
know what that
loop
is. Let's go to
too
next
tight,
step.
Too small, all you got to do is pull the hook away from you. And then if that loop is too big, just pull on the yarn.
They're
tip.
skipping this.
All right, so we've checked that these loops are a
Yes.
good size, that they're
Yes,
basically
ma'am.
the same size as the tip of
Yes,
the hook.
ma'am.
We've got 2 loops on our hook, and
Yes.
we're halfway through the single crochet stitch.
God.
To finish it, we're going to do another yarn over. So you have your hook in front of your working yarn, the tip of the hook facing you. Bring your hook down under that yarn and then behind it
Uh-huh.
so that you can grab onto the working yarn with the tip of your hook.
Got it. You took too long. She took too long. Oh my god. Put it through the hole!
Now pull the piece and the hook in opposite directions to temporarily make the loops on your hook a little bit bigger so that it's easier for your hook to make it through these loops. Then rotate your hook from facing you to facing where the yarn meets the rest of the
welcome.
piece. And then pull this yarn through both loops on the hook. So
Pull,
move
pull.
your hook parallel to your body. Don't wiggle it around. The moment you clear those 2 loops, rotate the hook to face you again.
Yes.
Push the hook off to the left so that
Oh my
this
God.
new loop is safely towards the
Unnecessary.
base of your hook.
Yes.
And then pull the hook a little bit away from you so that the loop on the hook becomes a little bit bigger.
Now what?
If you've only got 1 loop left on the hook, then congrats, you have finished the single crochet stitch.
I
And
love
you
the
can
little
move on to
bunnies.
the next video. If you don't think you did that correctly though, you pull along again. All you gotta do is take the hook out and then pull. Now we're gonna make what's called an increase stitch. To turn this single crochet stitch into an increase stitch, we're just gonna do exactly what we did and do it in exactly the same hole. So we're gonna make a second single crochet stitch in the same hole. Before we do that, let's just double check we're set up to be able to easily move our hook through the loop that's on it by tilting our piece so we can take a look at the loop relative to the size of the tip of the hook. Remember, we want this loop to be basically the same diameter as the tip of the hook. And if it isn't, either move your hook away from you or pull on the yarn.
You didn't see that, right? That I did this instead of doing this. So good. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing this. God damn it. It is what it is.
Now,
I'm skipping this because I know how to do an increase.
You should have 2 loops on your hook now. And let's just check real quick that these loops... If you only have 1 loop left on your hook, then congrats, you have finished. Before we continue, we're going to pause for a bit to make sure that we wind up with a wooble instead of a doily. So we're actually going to take our hook out of the piece, and before we do that, we're going to pull the hook away from the piece so that the loop on the hook becomes really big. That way you have some leeway in case you're clumsy like me and accidentally pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball. You don't want to accidentally lose any of your work. And now you can take your hook out of your piece and you can let go of the yarn.
Yeah, but we're just moving the marker.
So you're going to want to get in the habit of always using a stitch marker to mark the first stitch at whatever round you're on. When you're crocheting in these spirals, you can't actually easily tell where one circle ends and one circle begins.
Yes.
That's part of what makes this look really good, but you as the crocheter could really easily get lost. That's why we use stitch markers to tell us where every circle or round begins. That way, if we ever make a mistake, we only ever have to go back to the stitch that's marked by the stitch marker. So we need to move the orange stitch marker to mark the first V of round 2. Right now, it is in the first V of round 1. So how do we find the first V of round 2? First,
I found it.
Before we get back into crocheting position, let's get oriented. We want the big loop for your hook to be in the upper right hand corner. And since we moved the orange stitch marker, now the orange stitch marker should be to the right and under this loop for your hook. The green stitch markers, though, are still
I needed to hurry the
left.
fuck up.
Now put your hook in the loop. There is a right way and a wrong way to put it in. The way you tell is that when you pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball, the yarn that moves.
I'm so sorry, guys. I have a mind of a 5-year-old.
Your yarn won't be twisted. You want to pull it until the hook is almost right next to the piece. Remember, you want the loop on your hook to be about the same size as the tip of your hook, not this part, which is narrower. Now you need to hold on to the yarn with your other hand.
Yes.
And this time I'm going to show you a tip, which is you want to start wrapping the yarn as close as possible to your piece. So up here instead of down here. Because that way, if you pick up the yarn really close to the piece, then it's much easier to adjust the tension between your finger and your piece. I'm going to show you real quick how to get the yarn.
And your sister calls me immature. Okay.
Take your left palm, face it to you. Hold the piece in front of your palm so that you can wrap the yarn that's connected to the yarn ball once around. Before moving on, let's just make sure that your piece is in the right direction. You want your hook to be in the upper right hand corner. We're going to make a second increase stitch together, and this time we're going to focus on learning how to figure out where to put the hook next. So taking a look at the yarn that's on your hook.
I'm sorry, guys. I am skipping that
into 2 loops.
Because
1 and 2. The first loop actually goes into a hole. This hole. That's the hole that you just finished making a stitch in. So you want to put your hook in the hole to the left of that, but not just any hole. You want to
Not
put
just
it
any
in the
hole. Don't put
that
it in
is
any hole,
directly
guys,
under
okay?
the next horizontal V. So you probably have to. So now we're gonna start the second increase stitch in round 2.
Blah, blah, blah.
Next, yarn over. Remember, this means bring. You should now yarn over by bringing. You should now have 2. Yarn over by bringing the hook below. If you've got 1 loop left on your hook, then congratulations, you are done with your second increase stitch. Before we move on, let's just double check that we have the correct number of V's. We just finished our second increase stitch, and remember, because an increase stitch actually looks like 2 V's,
We should have 4.
we should have a total of 4 V's at this point.
Yes, we do.
So turn your piece to look at the rim, so that we've got the stitch
Got
marked by the stitch
4.
marker, the orange one at the very bottom, and your hook at the very top.
By the way, you
And
are
we're gonna
immature.
count
What are
the
you
number
talking
of
about? You're
V's
so
starting from the
immature.
one marked by the orange stitch marker. So here's the first V, second.
Okay.
So to finish round 2, we need to repeat what we've been doing in every remaining hole. We need to put an increase stitch in every remaining hole,
Once we
and
put
there
it in
are
a
4
hole.
holes left. So by the time you're done with this round, you should have 12 V's along the rim, starting from the one marked by the orange stitch marker and ending with the stitch that's going to be coming out of the V right before you get back to the orange stitch marker. Some of you might have gotten the hang of it already, and in which case you can just blast right through this, but it is pretty common to accidentally put the hook in the wrong hole since you're just learning how to crochet.
You guys stop saying
and then
hole,
wind up with
ma'am.
the wrong number of stitches at the end. So I'd recommend just following along for a little bit longer to make sure that you're putting your hook in the right place.
5, 6. Got 12 in total. So, okay. You did it right. So, go ahead and skip all this.
Before we move on, since this is every time you finish a round, you want to get in the habit of counting that you have the correct number of V's around the rim. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how you know how many V's you're supposed to have, but for now, just trust me when I say you're supposed to have 12.
Would it be better
So
to
let's
put in
count
the
the
V? I
number of
think
V's
not.
starting from the one marked by the orange
I'm just
stitch marker.
saying. Maybe it
So here's
would.
V number
Different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, you don't count the loop for the hook as a stitch.
Yeah, we don't
Great.
count it.
I have 12 stitches in round 2. Here's a diagram to help explain what we
my
just did and how you
God.
can visualize a pattern.
I don't want to
Every
visualize
number in
shit.
this diagram
I
represents
just want
a
to
V.
get this done.
The white circle in the middle represents the starter piece you had, which was actually round 1, and that was a magic loop with 6 single crochet stitches.
Wait, I'm sorry.
in it.
I'm skipping this,
That's what-
guys. I'm so
So
sorry.
let's recap what we just did for round 2. So for round 2,
I don't care.
so here's a new diagram to help you visualize what we are about to do for round 3.
Oh, I know.
In this diagram, the white inner circle here with numbers represents round 2. Remember, we had 12 V.
The 18. Okie dokie. So pretty much what we're doing is we're doing one single one and then 2. Patience is virtue. He has patience. Leave me alone. I have patience. I just listen. I'm just like, I get what you're trying to teach me, but I'm a little bit more advanced in a way that I don't need this beginner stuff. Okay. Remove this marker and this is the first loop, new row. Mark it. I won't say I'm like super advanced because people that are super advanced probably don't need markers. Had the patience of a wow. Kind of wolf panda. What would you say? Okay, so got 1, 2. Right, 5 and 6. Oh. Well, I'll rechat in a sec, sorry. 14, 15. Oh. What did you say, Preeny? Mom always said to have patience. Bitch, I'm the one that told her to have patience. Don't you start with me. Don't you start with me, okay? Okay, that's what I thought.
So to start off round 3.
Yeah.
For round 3, we're gonna take our
That's what we
circle
did.
and you finish. Now we're so why did I ask when you're done? So for round 4, we need to do
Okay, for round 4, we need a total of 24. Okay. 2, then an increase. Oh. One of the first, sorry, first one of the 4th row. Great. And then we do another one. So this is 2. And 3 or 4 is going to be an increase. 3. And 7 and 8 is an 7. 8. 11, 12 increase. 11, 12. $14. 15, 16, so 19, 20 is increase. 19, 20, 21. Three and 4. That's the number we have, bitches. I'm good at this. I am up. Whoa! Got nothing on me. Nothing.
The really important
Blah, 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 blah.
At-
Blah, blah. Oops,
Now that you've
oops.
got-
Round 5.
for round 5, you're
Round 5 is just once. Awesome! We can do that. That's easy. Oopsie. Easy and already got out of the hole. Okay, 1. Move it. Seven come through. 7. And 17. 18. 10. 20 come here. 21. Yeah. And 4. If 24 wants to come through. So that was 24 for round 5.
Now that you've gotten the hang of the mechanics of crocheting stitches, I want to tell you about one more thing,
Okay.
which is that the fabric you've been creating has a concept of a right or a wrong side. When the wrong side is facing out, that's like saying your t-shirt is inside out. And your piece probably naturally started curling by this point.
Yes.
And the way that it naturally curls actually makes the wrong side face out. The way that you can tell is because you can see that there are these horizontal bars in your piece.
Do you want it like this? Or like this? Okay.
So before I teach you how to make the right side face out, let's get oriented. Because you're right-handed, you're always crocheting to the left. So the next stitch you would make would be in this orange stitch marker. Because we're looking at the circle this way, you have been crocheting in a counterclockwise direction.
Yes.
And you've been putting your hook under stitches going from the inside of the circle to the outside of the circle.
Yeah. You tell me I'm doing it wrong?
To make the right side face out, just push up on the middle of the bowl until it becomes a cap. And then you'll flip this cap upside down so that it becomes a bowl again, so that it'll be easier to crochet with. And you can tell that this is the right side because you can see a bunch of V's on the outside of the piece. There are no horizontal bars. At this point, the yarn tail that came with your pre-started piece is also inside the bowl. You can think of it as putting the noodle in the bowl.
Yeah.
And also,
Then you do
the
it.
stitch marker is now on the edge of the bowl closest to you. So we did a bunch of flipping, but nothing about the mechanics of crocheting changes. You're still going to put your hook into the next stitch to the left. Because you're right-handed, you're always crocheting to the left.
I'm facing the ultimate test of patience. God damn.
The one marked by the orange stitch marker. And the difference now, because we did all this flipping around, is that the orange stitch marker is on the edge of the circle closest to you, and now you're going to be working in a clockwise direction.
Okay.
So now when you put your hook into your piece to start a new stitch, it's going to look like you're putting your hook from the outside of the circle to the inside of the circle. But the mechanics of doing a yarn over and pulling it through the hole and so on is exactly the same.
Okie dokie.
Patterns usually don't tell you when to flip a piece inside out, so try to get in the habit of always flipping your piece as soon as possible so that the right side faces out. I like to do this the moment my piece starts to naturally curve. Alrighty, if you've made it this far, give yourself a self 5. You've gotten over the hard part, figuring out the motions of crochet and reading a pattern. For the next few rounds, you'll be practicing the stitches you just learned, the single crochet stitch and the increase stitch. There's one new notation in this pattern though, which is the line that says for rounds 7 to 9 do 28 single crochet stitches. That means you're going to do 28 single crochet stitches for each round. So 28 for round 7, 28 for round 8, and 28 for round 9. Once you've reached the end of round 13, your piece should look
I can get this done in an hour, right guys? Okay. Okay. So this is round 6. 6 we're doing 5 and then increase. So two, 5, 7 in the hole. 13 and 14. Get it done in an hour. Oh, I don't know. 14. 15. 16. 7. 8. 19. And 20. Three. Then row 7 and 9 through 9 is 7. Three. Eight. Ten. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 20. 21. Hey! Sorry. 22. 20. 24. 25. 6. 7. And me. Nothing beats Korean cold coffee. It's so good. Best thing that's ever been invented. Okay, we're doing roll 8 now. 1. Bring this over to my first one. What? I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. I didn't take it. I didn't steal it. You stole it. I just took what was mine. Oh my gosh. 2. B. I don't owe you anything. 4. 5. 7. 8. 9. 12. 13. 14. 15. 17. 18. Posture's bad for knitting and crocheting. It's hurting me. 19. 20. Okay. Got a little stressed there. I was like, I think I miscounted. And then the last row of this section. I'm gonna have more room to work with. Alright, it's my mic over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't want it to be in the way. Got 1, 2, 3. I know. Right? Okay. Yeah, my mom was covering the mic, so it doesn't feel, but okay. So we got that row done. So that's 7 through 9. Now we're doing row 10, which is 6 and then an increase to make 32. Retro. Etching. Real. We don't want that in our lives. Lesson. I don't know about you guys, but I used to play the violin growing up, through middle school and high school, and my hand got so bad, and then my wrist would hurt too. Oh. But I did love playing the violin. I'm accidentally hitting the mic to mute it. It's gonna be a day. How did the I know what you're talking, what that word is, but I can't say it. Archaeologists get to know the mummy. They both had mummy issues? Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Mine was better. They had mommy issues. That was a good one, Crambit. I loved it. Okay, we're making... Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm not gonna get this done. I have 30 minutes left. I don't even think we're gonna be able to stuff this. That's okay. That's okay. That just means he's gonna be a perfect boy, okay? Alrighty. So, 6 and supposedly done 4 times. Okay. I like how it's turning out already. I'm so happy. Because it never told me to turn on the smaller one, so I don't think he's never perfect. But we love our decaf right here. What is the sea monster's favorite meal? Fish and chips. That's dumb. I love it. Oh my god, you guys are so dumb. I love it. 1. What did I say? Lost count. Fuck. I don't want to go back. Hold up, guys. I got this. I know what I'm at. I know where I'm at. They got 6. Yeah, 22, and then I don't know. I don't know what it was. Let me go. Okay. Then, after that, we have row 11 through 30 days. I can do this in 30 minutes, right? Right, guys? Have a little faith in me. I haven't even started. Row 11. No, I don't got this. Roll 12. Off. We're only half done with the body. Can you believe that? Five. 6. One, guys. Round. Row 13. Row 13. Oops. my god, that was so hard.
Now we're going to start to close off the body by making it narrower. So we're going to do that by doing what's called the decrease stitch. A decrease stitch takes 2 stitches and turns them into 1 stitch. So here's the pattern for round 14. DEC is the abbreviation for decrease stitch. So
I don't need your
let's do
help.
the part that you already know.
I got this. I know how to do this. Okay. So we're doing 2 full stitches and then a decrease. So 1. One. Decrease 9. Oh.
And now, just like with the same. All right, now it's time.
For this round,
Now that you know how. Now we're going to start to close off the body by making it narrower. And now you're halfway. Now that you know how to do a decrease stitch, the last thing you need to understand is how to figure out where to put your hook after doing an invisible decrease stitch. So since we crocheted into the front loops of some stitches, if you tilt your piece to look at the rim and look at those horizontal V's, if you see any V where that front loop looks like it's being grabbed by some piece of yarn, like this one, then it means it's been used for the decrease stitch. And therefore you need to put your hook under the next horizontal V that is completely intact, that does not have a piece of yarn pulling on the front loop.
for this round,
Okay. Wondering where we left off. Okie dokie. Gosh, I don't have enough time to do this. We're gonna try. We're gonna at least get to the eyeballs. Okay. Now we're just going straight 21. Not finished out, you guys. Comment.
All right, now it's time to attach the eyes. So, big disclaimer, if you're going to
Finish the round, your piece will look something like this. We're going to do something different in the next step, so go ahead and pull your hook away from the piece to make the loop on your hook really big. Then you can set it down without worrying about your stitches coming undone.
All right, now it's time to attach the eyes. So, big disclaimer, if you're going to give this to a small child or a pet, do not use plastic eyes. They are ironically called safety eyes, but not safe for small children or animals.
Not safe for children.
Instead, you're going to want to embroider the eyes. So if you want to do that, there's some black yarn that's in your envelope called the Wee Woobly Bits, or it's directly in your kit. And you'll want to finish your piece first, and then tap on the help icon below to follow along the videos to learn how to embroider eyes.
We'll put on the eyeballs. We're fine, right, guys? We're not children. We don't need that safety shit. we can do the buttons.
If you want to learn how to use safety eyes, open up that brown envelope that came in your kit called the Wee Woobly Bits and take out the 2 black pieces that look like screws and then these 2 gray discs.
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to put the eyes between rounds 6 and 7 with 6 stitches between them. But first, let's get oriented the right way. So you crocheted actually from the head to the butt. So let's just rotate the piece so that round 1, the top of the head is now actually at the top.
1, 2,
so if you take a look at the top
4,
of the piece,
5,
the circle
6,
of stitches here was
7.
the pre-started piece, and that was round 1.
It's right
so
here.
the seam between the 2 circles, that's the spot between rounds 1 and 2. This is the spot between rounds 2 and 3, and then you want to keep on going until you find the spot between rounds 6 and 7. So here's the end of round 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this was a completely symmetrical piece, so you can just stick the eye anywhere on it and just make sure that the round part of the eye is facing the outside of your piece, the right side of your piece.
He has some eyeballs. Look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring. Too far? No, that's perfect. That's 1, 2. Yeah, they want 6. That's. It's so cute.
So now you need to put the second eye 6 stitches away from this one. And it doesn't matter if you go right or left. The way you can count stitches is by looking for the end of
Me
your
already just
V.
skipping ahead.
You
You
can
can
use your
put
hook
eyeballs
again to
on. It's
feel
not that
for those
hard.
moments. So every time you encounter a new hole at the end of a V, an upside down V in this case, you have reached the
Look at
edge
it.
of a stitch. So this
So
is the
cute.
point that's 1 stitch away from the current eye. This is 2 stitches
I'm
away.
the Muffin Man, the
3,
Muffin Man, the
4,
Muffin Man.
5,
I'm
and
joking. He's not the
6.
Muffin Man.
Great. Pick up your other eye and now that I've got both eyes where I want them to be, I need to secure them with the washers. These gray.
Yep, I did that.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So 16 and round 17 are next. Why did I pick up a pen? I don't know. I can fucking crochet with a pen. I'm that skilled, you know? Okay. Round 16. We're doing a single stitch and then a decrease. And that should bring us back down to 16. Got it. So doing 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Sorry. I just stretch her out just a little bit. Her hole was not big enough. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. And then for round 17, you just want to go single stitches. Okay. Uno. Ah, shit. I got stuck on that. Okay. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And 16. Okay. That's 16.
Now it is time to
Stuff
stuff this
it.
body. So you want to grab that little pillow of stuffing that came in your kit
Yeah!
and open that up. You might see all this stuffing and think that you should just stick the stuffing in your plushie, but if you do that, your plushie might come out looking a little bit lumpy. So there is a bit of a technique here.
But the more
What
lumps,
you
the
want to
better.
do is pull layers of your stuffing out and make these kind of flat discs that are about the same diameter of whatever you're about to stuff. So I'm making a kind of small tuft of stuffing because that's going at the top of the head, and I'm pushing down on all angles, all edges of it. Then I'm going to take another layer of stuffing, and that one's going to be slightly bigger because I can see the head's getting a little bigger. I'm going to push that in as well. And I'm going to keep repeating this until my plushie is nice and full. So I'm going to say that
I'm gonna
this
make him
is a
lumpy.
pretty
I'm doing
good
my
amount
own
of
thing.
stuffing for my body.
I'm just gonna like.
It's keeping a nice, cute egg shape, and it's not stretching my yarn out
No one
too
saw that.
much. I didn't use all the stuffing that came in my kit, but how much you use kind of depends on how tightly you crochet. Save a little bit so you can use it to stuff the snout later.
Hopefully, no one's watching this at home, like without headphones on, or at least alone. It's getting lower down here, and then maybe just a tad bit more, and she's good. Oh yeah, look at that. She's nice and full feet, and yes, it's coming out, but that just means she's hella stuffed for the bottom. Okay, she's good and dandy. There's a lot of stuffing, which is fine because I do have my own bag of stuffing that I can put this away and use it for other stuff. So, and she did say we have to stuff his snout later, so there's definitely enough stuffing for that.
Here we are, the last round of the body. And if you're like me, by the time you reach the end, you probably have a huge gaping hole in the middle of your piece. Don't worry, this is totally normal, and the next video will show you how to close up that hole.
She said big gaping hole. Why is crocheting so dirty? I thought this was a wholesome thing. Got this, guys. I got this. We just gotta decrease a bunch of times. Okay. So it should decrease to 8. So let's go ahead and move this over. So we're grabbing this. We're going into this. We're doing 1. I will go ahead and mark that as 1. Two. Come on. You guys are so close. I moved my mic a little bit. So close. messed up. No. No focus right now. Was that really your name? Looking good. Staying along with you. Oh, thank you. Oh, are you really a nervous peer? And like, I understand. Okay, now we're at the last part, and I know it's gonna be my time through the clock right now. Let me just finish this off, and then I will get in the chat room with my boys so we can play. Okay, guys, some Helldivers troops. I know there was an update.
So the pattern says you're done making a ball, but you still have a hole in the middle of your ball. Don't worry, that's totally normal. To close it, you're going to need a tapestry needle, which is inside the envelope that came with your kit, called the Wee Woobly Bits. And you'll also need some scissors. So first
I didn't come in my kit, but I have my own scissors.
The yarn connected to the yarn ball about 6 inches away from the stitch that you just made. So
and how much is 6 inches?
Somewhere around here.
That looks like 6 inches, right?
Take my hook and then pull the hook away from me so that the yarn that's on the hook goes completely through the loop. So I've just got one strand of yarn coming out now. Then I'm going to put the hook aside. I don't need it anymore for this part. I'm going to thread this yarn tail through the tapestry needle.
Yes, 15 centimeters. It's not about that. I'm just, it's an appropriate joke. It's an appropriate joke that I made. How much is 6 inches, you know? Honestly, he looks like a potato. But he's a cute potato. He's supposed to be a reindeer. We're not going to be able to finish him today, but I will probably finish him off tomorrow with you guys. Before I go into hiatus. Where did...
Now you're going to put this tapestry needle under the front loops of every stitch of this last round, starting with the one marked by the stitch marker.
Nice.
So take a look at the V that the stitch marker is under, and remember the front loop is the side of the V that is closer to you. So it is this part of the V. And you're always going to pull your tapestry needle from the outside of the circle to the inside. So it should feel like you're moving your needle from the bottom up. And every time you pull it through a loop, pull it tight. All right, I just finished that and the hole has disappeared. Now to make sure that everything I did stays intact, I'm going to stick the needle into the middle of this hole and
that'd be right too fast!
Somewhere on the other.
For once you're going too fast, you need to slow the F down. I think this is the last one. Okay, hole is gone.
Appeared. Now to make sure that everything I did stays intact, I'm going to stick the needle into the middle of this hole and out somewhere on the other side of the body. Anywhere really. The goal is to get this yarn caught up in the stuffing on the inside of the piece so that it doesn't move and accidentally unravel. So once you pull that yarn through your piece, you can take the tapestry needle off and pick up your scissors again. You're gonna cut the yarn as close to the surface of your piece as possible, taking care not to actually cut the surface of your piece. And then, if you have any remaining pieces of yarn visible there, you're just gonna massage your piece until it disappears on the inside. And now you have a finished Wooble body.
Oh, awesome. Transition time for that. Oh my. It's like we timed it out perfectly, Panda. Okay. Let me. We're gonna get ads here in a sec, and that's gonna be a break for me so I can clear my desk and transition into game mode for you guys. And a box, so everything. I keep it. Finish him another day. Let's go. Trash. In the baggie. Use stuffing. Oop, I already ripped the bag. Oh, you can save them for stuffing. I've been just throwing them away. I have no idea what to do with the access stuff. We'll keep him right here. I know, I'm learning new stuff today. Isn't that great? Where is my controller? I have a new setup, so I don't know where my controller. Bear with me. I need a new controller. Oh. Okay. I need stuff. Already a mess. It's already a mess. My desk is a mess. Stress. Get you back to my main one, guy. A. Oh. Away. It was a commercial that sold like A's. I remember that. That was one of the songs. Away. Da, 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 loo, loo, loo. I'll be there wherever you go, whatever you do. I will be right there waiting. Step on. Da, 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 ba, ba. I don't know. I don't know what Panda. Up my. I think I have to up fast for you guys, so just bear with me, and we will be gaming here in a sec. Out on my. Apologize if you guys. Panda, whenever you're ready, can you change the title for me to just Helldivers category? Please and thank you. Oh, don't tell. Why is everything broken? Copy. Copy. Oh, that's what. Super Earth. On the wrong screen! So long since I. Get it on other computer or other monitor. I'm not trying to ignore you, chat, if you're saying anything, but right now it's on the wrong screen, so it covered the whole chat, so I can't see anything. I'm stressed right now. Play. Devices. Why? Awesome! Okay, now I can see that. What happened, Bug? Technical difficulties. That's what's going on. I'm setting up for gaming. Okay, and let me make sure I get the, set up. Why do you do one? Why? Because I say I want to mess with the volume doesn't mean you should just move around. God damn. Helldivers. Gaming output. Alright, gaming output is set for it. Kill me now! God damn it! Can you please stay on this monitor? Why? Sorry guys, I don't mean to yell. I don't mean to yell. I'm just saying. Helldivers? Yes, there was an update. Been in the yard cleaning shit? Oh, that's okay. Okay, everything's still working. Alrighty. Let me get my game capture. I know I will get the guys connected here in a sec. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working. Game capture properties. I want you to get Helldivers. Why are you not? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Why are you not capturing that? Properties. Panda, if you're here, can you come here real fast? There's no working. Okay, while we wait for my shit to set up, let me get into the chat room with my boys. I'll make sure you guys can hear them as well as the game. Panda, please come save me. I need saving. It's not capturing the screen.
Okay.
Audio setup and everything. Why is that
Let
so
me see
dumb?
what-
Okie dokie. Oh, I remember. I remember. Oh.
Whoa.
Hello?
Whoa.
No, get out.
Why?
I don't
This is
know.
for men only.
For men only?
Yeah, I'm
Kinda-
sorry.
That's sexist, don't you think?
No, this is a man's job.
I'm non-binary. No.
I'm not binary. Okay, give me a sec. I am. Here we go.
Let's see.
Get myself all lined up correctly. Put myself up. Now I'll make myself.
Do you not have that as preset yet?
What?
Yeah, I think she's just shifted
You're-
around.
Yeah, I'm just moving
but,
around.
like- yeah, but I figured you would have it set up for hotkeys. But
I have
guess
hotkeys.
no. Okay.
How is the volume, guys?
I can't tell.
No one's talking to you guys. Okay, who's
Damn.
oh wait,
Who's-
I'm using the wrong controller. Sorry, I'm using a controller. I don't play this game without a controller. My bad. Who are we joining?
Join Panda.
Panda. Join squad! So excited. I haven't played this game in so long.
Yeah, and we get to beat blue zombies now.
Can I help you with something, sir? What you need? Ah, the frame rate is going down. Because you're not on.
Oh.
From what I heard, they have a lot of
Oh,
armor
now that
stuff.
now you can equip more than one emote.
Guys, I see it's going slow. Give me a sec. I see it catching up. I see it coming back. Give it a sec. Have faith in me.
I don't.
No one's talking to you.
Oof.
Yeah, the bit rate just dropped and it's being a butt. I am talking. To see it's lagging. Let me see some.
Let's see, what do they have added? Orbital napalm barrage. Oh.
Yeah, Orbital is really good against bugs. Napalm barrage.
What are we gonna
Yeah.
do?
Oh. Ah! What the? No!
Catching up.
What the bloody hell?
Hmm.
Well, it kicked me out of that.
Are we back? We back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
A flame sentry. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Awesome. Time for democracy. Yes. I know. It was very stressful. Hopefully it's doing just fine. Is there anything new in here?
A lot of
There
stuff.
is.
What?
The new faction, and a lot more weapons.
Do I still have my backpack dog?
Yes, you can still have your backpack dog.
Yay! Yeah. Okay. What do I have? I have this, I have that, I have...
See?
Okay.
For
Sorry,
democracy!
I was paying attention to stream for quite a bit so I could try and make sure that her stuff was working there. So it looks like all we're missing is Doctor.
I was in there and then it just kicked me out, so I was waiting for the thing to let me join up.
How do we do
Okay.
the handshakes and stuff?
It's left on the
The emote?
D-pad, but they made it a wheel so you could have more than one emote.
Oh yeah, I don't know it for the controllers.
Neither do I.
Eh.
Oh. Alright, let's see what the new content is.
Yeah, chat is very delayed. I don't know how to fix this.
So,
Fine.
yeah, let me...
Oh, I could get a stump baton. Let's go. Let's buy that right now. Sure. I don't know how.
I'm sorry, guys. We're working really hard. I'm so sorry.
We're working on the clock.
We're trying to fix everything, but what's a stream without it being scoffed?
Oh, hello.
I do know for a fact that it is being recorded, so if we have to upload the recorded version, that is best. I think it's catching up.
So,
yeah,
I
know
have a
it's
question
catching
for
up.
y'all.
Yeah.
What difficulty?
Can we start?
Seven?
9.
No, can we
Dude,
start
no.
somewhat
10.
easy because it's been a
10.
while?
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7.
Oh, Gucci.
It's
Thank you,
been a
Buck.
while. And
I
also,
know.
there is new enemy races that I kind of want to play with too, so I don't know what they're all
Yeah,
about.
exactly. 7. We got to see everything all in
We're
one
going
go.
to see Toto.
I believe in us. Come on. We are freedom and democracy here, guys. We know how to do it. We know how to kick ass and take names.
America! Fuck yeah!
We're in this for the oil.
Whoa, whoa, sir. Sir, you can't say stuff like that.
Oh, I can't.
always
No,
here
we're
for
gonna get canceled.
Well, guess what? We are actually bringing freedom and democracy because we're
Oh, what?
liberating a village. We're liberating the colony.
I got coffee.
By the
You
way, these
stole
are,
my
I believe these are
coffee.
It is cool.
from
We
the
and
story stuff,
coffee.
it's like
Let's
actual people.
go.
So they're
So-
like zombies, is what I understand.
Yeah, I that's what I saw in it. Okay, okay. Actually,
Am I weird though that I can only play like shooter games with the controller and not like my mouse and keyboard? I hate it.
honestly, why don't you
Oil, I
practice?
know.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of
Need
people,
to practice.
some people do the opposite where they prefer shooters with mouse and keyboard. I prefer a controller because, you know, I've been playing it almost all my life, shooter games with a controller. Motherfucker!
Damn, PlayStation.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. Doctor returned to that civilian life. He abandoned us. We are all
Again? You
alone
got
in this
kicked
fight.
out?
Yeah, I got kicked out again.
What the hell? Are you playing on your PlayStation or are you playing on your
PlayStation? Where do I own the fucking game on? Only on PlayStation.
Oh, don't yell at me!
Damn. You
Damn.
guys fight like brother and sister or something.
Oh, I wonder why.
I know. I don't know why you do. It's weird to me. Y'all have a weird relationship.
I need to go check something.
I don't know why it's giving me trouble. Considering I'm the one who have to connect to. I don't have to connect to the PlayStation when you guys have to like make a register account PlayStation or something.
Yeah, I know.
If
Do you
anything,
wanna know-
if anything, I should be the one favored.
What? Oh,
You know-
calm down.
You know what's actually sad to me? I am very tempted to buy some super credits just so I can get the fucking new war bond.
Same.
Because I'm like 15 points away from being able to actually
Wow,
use it, and it's only
still
$2.
not out for delivery. I'm pissed.
Well, maybe if we don't do it super hard, we could obtain some super credits. You know.
Jay,
No,
I'm
no,
suing.
no.
Jay, if you're here, I'm suing. Not you, the delivery services.
Damn, I can't believe you're suing Jay like that.
I'm not
I
suing Jay.
want-
I'm suing USPS. I'm calling their manager. It's
Damn,
still not,
that's
it doesn't say it's
cold.
out for delivery. It could be that they didn't scan it for out for delivery, but I
Yeah.
kind of doubt that.
Wait, there's basically what is essentially we can fight for Mother Russia.
Where?
I'm sorry, it just so in the Truth Enforcers War Bond, it just kind of reminds me of like a Soviet
Yeah,
era
Mother Russia.
Are we
fighting.
ready? Ready?
No.
I'm waiting.
I'm
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
wait.
guys.
I'm waiting
I might
too.
I might put in a couple dollars just to go buy that new war bond because I got 250 points that need to be spent. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready as
I
can
think
be, I
let's drop
guess.
near the top just because that seems like we're gonna be heading down south.
Okay, Dad.
Surprise me.
All
Wait,
right, we're
that's
gonna
too top.
No.
Did it kick you out?
No, he's still in.
Doesn't see any of you.
I'm here, so.
Where's my robot?
Well, we're in the menu.
Guard dog.
So
I want this. I want.
I want
I-
napalms,
this.
light orbital. Let's try. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try eagle strikes actually this time,
Right.
and then taking the emancipator out on this run. And I think
Need some steroids in game.
honestly, I'm gonna take the optimization. Anybody taking the extra dives?
Where we get? Let's see.
I don't know what we're really gonna need here, so I'm just trying to be prepared for most things. We're on our own, guys. We're fighting for Super Earth.
We're fighting for freedom and democracy.
All right, guys.
Maybe also 7.
Yeah, this is a 7.
Vibration.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
Ba-da-da-da, da-da. Ba-da-da-da. What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I worry. Mm.
No, nothing.
Oh, what?
Y'all are weird.
He started it.
Did he?
Yeah, I was
What did
born into this. What do you think? Okay, now I can't. Let me just remember how I fucking call shit. Oh yeah, stupid fucking codes from another country.
Guys, I don't know what
Oop.
this is in front of us, but we're gonna find out. We might die here.
Hey Panda, can you look at the stream? Does it look fine? I'm concerned.
It looks fine, but maybe after we get out of this, we might want choose to restart OBS because I know it's delayed.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the recording is delayed.
I feel so bad.
Same.
Who called the fucking robot already?
I did.
Oh, they got shields.
Who's got shields?
They do.
Who's they?
What do you
The
think?
new enemy. The new enemy.
The zombies.
There's zombies? I didn't know we had zombies. I would say my game's a little delayed too. Maybe it's the settings?
I
Got
don't
it.
know.
Because
But
I'm,
we'll see.
I'm a little delayed as well, just playing in general.
Like, what do you mean?
Like it's a little lag.
Like when you. Okay.
Ooh, super samples.
Got samples?
Wait, what?
That's some long range.
It's like kind of hard to play because of the lag, honestly.
Okay, so like, is your. So even you have a delay, right?
Yeah.
So is OBS telling you your
Oh,
CPU
fuck,
is like
what
in
is
heavy
that?
usage right
Oh
now?
god.
Where does it say that? CPU is at 0%.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, that might require a restart because that seems a little odd to me. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we can restart because if you're having that kind of issue, it might be an overload on something on your computer right now.
I might have to restart my computer.
Yeah, it's totally possible.
Ah, god damn it! You stepped on me. Damn it, Panda!
What?
You stepped on me.
Well, you were right underneath me. It's not my fault.
Bitch.
But yeah, so it sounds like, okay, we will,
How do you do a stem again?
Up on the D-pad.
Shit, I died.
Never mind.
I died. Pro when I'm in Helldivers. I hope you guys
my
don't
gun's
mind of me
destroyed.
resetting. I will reset after this game, and we will be back. But I don't know what's causing the lag and the delay, so we are going to restart the computer, and I will be back. Do not stress. I will be back after this game.
My streamer abandoned me. Raid.
I'm not going to abandon anyone. You
Oh.
threw me in the middle of the battlefield, you bitch! The lag is so bad. This is so bad. I can't play in this.
Okay, yeah, we'll reset there.
I can push a car with a melee. Oh my god!
What?
I can punch a car with my baton, and it pushes it. Ah!
Oh my
Fellas?
god.
Ow.
This fucking delay sucks dick!
Damn.
Okay.
I'm out.
Alright.
Back away! Back, I say! Back! Come here!
I am gonna quit the game, guys, because I need a reset. There's no way I'm playing this.
Okay. Gotcha. We'll
Okay,
try to
guys.
keep freedom
Let me
and liberty
see.
for you.
Wait, where's our flag? Oh, it's this thing.
I see the game went. The frame rate went back.
Back to
Again,
normal?
back to normal.
So are
Right
you
after I
thinking
quit the game.
Okay, so that might be, yeah, you're right. That's probably game settings. Might be too high for your machine right now.
Okay.
You have to lower it, yeah.
Can you quit game then and come over here?
That
You can
requires
do
a-
that.
Alright, guys.
Wait, what? Oh, you left. No.
No, we just went back to the ship.
I'm trying to fix everything.
So far, I would say shotgun at the best for these guys. So I'm gonna change the gun.
They have a lot of armor stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says at 2, like 0.02. Wait. Oh. Okay. A little behind, but hi, welcome in. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to fix this. I'll watch this in peace because right now it's lagging really bad. It's kind of still behind.
That's fine. You can't always get 1-to-1, but I think the only issue you want to worry about is your chat.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay,
Okay.
chat. I need your input real fast. How's everything looking? I'm gonna walk around real fast. Guys, can really hope it's not lagging at all. It is delayed, but the frame rate is way better. Okay. I got a week.